Hi, how are you? I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I did. I am very excited to share with you all the news of today and what we can expect this week. So let's begin with that we have two new kid-inspired Flipgrids. Go 3JS with the creativity. First, we have Build a City Flipgrid with Clint, and Clint shares his incredible apartment building that he made using Legos. And he invites you to help him build a city. Now you decide what type of place or building you want to make for the city. You can make a hospital, you can make a museum, you can make a restaurant, you can make a home, you can make a park, a zoo. There's no limit. Think of anything that exists in a city, and you get to use any materials that exist in your home to build your part of the city with. All you have to do is build it, make it. You could even use paper, markers, glue, and create something special. And then you just film yourself with Flipgrid and put it on his Flipgrid. So every member of our class needs to contribute to this Flipgrid. It's going to be extraordinary if you all do. Also, another fun and exciting Flipgrid is from our friend Jazzy. Thank you, Jazzy. So Jazzy would like to know, what's your favorite dessert? She created a tutorial making her favorite dessert. So check that video out, give her a like, and then you get to just post about what your favorite dessert is. You don't have to show it, but you can show it, or you could just tell everybody what your favorite dessert is. Again, I want everyone to participate. Every one of you should post on Jazzy's favorite dessert Flipgrid. Got it? Great. Let's keep moving. So we have another week where the online schedule has been changed to make time for writing conferences with 3GS kids and also parent end of the year conversations with Miss Solomon. So beginning with June 1st, and that's today. And I have writing conferences today with Jonathan, Walker, Jacqueline, Jasmina, Jazzy, Max, and Atso. Now, if you come on and I'm still talking to the person before you, don't disappear. Stay with us. One of the things that I know as a teacher and also as a learner is that we learn as much from our peers, our friends, as we do from the teachers. So listen in, you'll get a sense of what our conference is going to be like, the format, and then you will have your turn. And maybe you'll have something to share with them so they can learn from you. So if you come on a moment early, no big deal. Stay with us. Sometimes the conferences go a little bit longer. We'll just blend together. It worked very well last week with my other kids and conferences. Now I do a parent conferences, and that's on a different Google Meet link that I emailed the parents. And that's today between 2 and 3:30 p.m. And for the parents, it's different. Please sign on at your exact time, and I will be ending conferences timely so that they will not overlap. At least that's my goal, and I will try not to let them overlap. All right, so let's talk about our daily learning plan. Today, you have your 30 minutes of reading. You could do it in the morning, you could do it at night, but there's also an optional read aloud called Once Upon a Cool Motorcycle Dude by Kevin O'Malley. And you could listen to that read aloud if you like. But we also have a read aloud by Miss Solomon, chapter 28 and 29, which you will not want to miss, how Miggery So's life changes in the Tale of Despereaux. So please join me for chapters 28 and 29. But of course, you can listen to that other story as well. In literacy today, we are going to complete our tales this week. Yay! Do I hear a round of applause? I'm sure the parents are applauding. All right, this is what you need to do. Well, if you haven't conferenced yet with me, you will conference with me either today or tomorrow. And after your conference, you're going to make some revisions to add action, dialogue, colorful descriptions, into your story, to make a clear picture in the reader's mind. Once you have met with Miss Solomon, me, and once you have made all those revisions, I want you to read your story aloud to an audience, a friendly family member, and make sure that it is really perfect in your eyes, and then I'll accept it. And the last step is today we will begin editing. That means checking for spelling, checking for punctuation, checking for grammar. Does it sound right? Does it look right? You got to ask yourself those questions, and if it doesn't sound right or it doesn't look right, it means there's something wrong and you need to fix it. And then by the middle of the week, I will be launching a brand new 3JS Flipgrid called 3JS Phenomenal Tales. And this will be your stories, and you will read aloud the story that you wrote, that you created, you invented yourself on a Flipgrid, and we all will get to hear all of them. How phenomenal is that? For word study today, we're going to learn about, and we've learned about this before, but this is really terrific timing and review. We're going to learn about dialogue and quotation marks. And so I really feel like this will help you with your editing process when you're checking for punctuation, because you're going to pay attention to this lesson on quotation marks in dialogue. For math today, we have Mission 6, Lesson 4. And in inquiry, it takes a little turn this week because we're going to be learning about decomposition in nature and what decomposers do. And that has a big impact on the recycling process. Excuse me. I'm doing a lot of talking. All right. Now, in mindfulness today, is again about kindness, and you can do something kind, a kind act for someone else. And you're going to make a list of kindness acts. Miss Solomon needs a sip of water. I'll grab it. Lastly, we have Jim as our special. Have a terrific day, everybody. You know I love you. I can't wait for our conferences. It's the best part of my week is when I'm speaking with you. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.